Hey y'all, I came to say what's up. Um, yeah, I'm coming back to give a little, uh, I guess, sharing about my experience with this coronavirus again. Still taking place. Nothing changed. Yeah, I'm trying to get this right. So, yeah, the issue is people stay in like they said, but when it's important things that you have to do, like get out, I think that you should do that. Um, I still feel that it's important to still not let yourself go. Um, this is the best time to be hired on jobs, the best time to be promoted, the best time to give your vision. So I just left the streets myself, rolling the area around, and looks like it's pretty more peaceful, in my opinion, versus trying to get around and do all this, do all this stuff, do all this extra, read all about it, extra, grab this. Um, First, I want to give shots out to people that are doing charity things. Like, people are so quick to talk about the Kardashians. I'm not a Kardashian fan, even though I always love Kanye. I will probably love Kanye to the day my years are gone. I don't care what no one says about him. And the reason why I respect and like Kanye is because Kanye shows a record of charity. Now, the media, of course, tried to run him down like they've always done the rest of them. Anytime someone wanted to do independent things with whether it was their label, their business acts, they've always been threatened to be taken, down. And we know back when he was um, saying things, calling the leader father and things like that, we didn't check into it. And now when we look around, we see why, Yeah, Kanye has set up homes, low income housing, nice ones. I'm not talking about like just one, like on one little specific block. He um, he has set some stuff up and like really done some things for his community, for the community. And when people do stuff like that, I applaud it because they don't have to do that. Yeah, how's I looking today? I got on my they little jeans. But yeah, I've always applauded Kanye for doing charity work. He hasn't done nothing else, and then he started his church, and got people coming through there like Justin Biebs, leading gospel songs. That is a wonderful thing. Um, Again, y'all got to forgive me for my notifications. I can't see any of them. I don't know if you guys are liking, leaving comments. I can't see none of them. So I wanted to go ahead and make this video plain that I can't see any of y'all stuff, any of what you guys send me. Um, but I can post, but the way I gotta log in is through Messenger until, some stuff is right. I don't know again who's doing it, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna pull my hair out. Life is still gonna go on. I kind of like it the way that it is. Maybe it's just me. I don't like time, going into a rush. And it seems like I said yesterday or day before, whatever, as much as it's like bitterness to this, is sweetness to it too. Because it's like people are getting along. You go in and out of the dollar store. Excuse me. Got the sniffles again. Wash my hands. But, you know, um, People are going in and out the stores speaking, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Christmas, a little bit. Kind of like how we had to, you know, we only had so many limited things and spaced things that are spaced out and shared among us. So, the roads are kind of clear. You see a few people walking out there, doing their thing. And I think that's a great thing. Like I said, they gave me a few more days to wait to get my, I'm going to walk on out. Hey, you guys like my New York? I got New York everywhere. I know, baby. I'm going to make it in a minute, okay? And just trying to talk to my friends. Been waiting. Yeah, Lord, this corona, like I said before, too, and the coronavirus is helping the kids clean, okay? Got the kids so scared they cleaning. Now, you can't get better than that, but I think I'm going to go ahead and spend time with my little ones and just chill. I'm going to chill. I got better air time in the bathroom. I don't know why. I'm trying to, maybe I need to take this coat off or something. Seems like I'm overdoing things. But anyway, yes, I think that it's a wonderful thing when, like I said, everyone sharing more family time. This is the time when, couples, friends, people need to, I don't know, they should be getting closer, playing card games, doing things that we didn't do, what we stopped doing when all this technology had built up. And, it's almost like a taking back when the internet took everything from everybody. I mean, everything. Took all the attention. I'm glad. I'm just going to be honest. I don't like everything, but I like some of the things. I don't like it taking church and business away. I don't like it taking the local businesses that we need away. But think about this. As much, and I haven't spoken to my instructor about it, but as much as I always spoke on, economic development, think about like this. When all the economics is gone, then what do we do? So we have to rebuild things over, and that's what we're going through now. But only, I wouldn't call it international. This is more of like a multi thing going on. I would walk in my room, get some different lighting in there. I don't like to share too much. But, ew. Uh-oh. You hear that? That's a fire bell. There's a lot going on, y'all. There's a lot going on. I think, I don't know what to say. I was going to leave this open. I got to make some lunch. Excuse me. Make some sandwiches and stuff. So I'm trying to keep this thing not on too much exposure. Still need to put all my makeup on. Hey, I'm in here. You want to be filmed? No. Okay. Okay, you gotta move out the way. I gotta get Daddy some ham in the middle of my video. Cutie pie. I can't get you. So, anyway, but yeah, this is a nice time, think of your own adventures, like do something, like I said, they got sheriffs reading books to children. I think that is awesome. We're still blessed, believe it or not, to even have some internet left, some story times, movie times. These are the times to snuggle up with family, not to be arguing and fighting. And, we did all of that stuff during the holidays, We can't have one day, a few days out the year to just chill, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what friendly advice to really even offer anybody. Can't get my hair right for nothing. But anyway, I was gonna get off right now, and I just want to say to all those, be encouraged again, and don't feel inadequate because of the weather. Don't feel like you have to give up, like life is so over, because I don't believe it is. I believe we're going through a transitioning time in our lives, and sometimes these times is vital. I mean, does it not say in the Bible, think it not strange, when trial days come to try you? And in my opinion, this ain't even really a trial. I mean, they ain't lining folks up now, and forcing us to get them shots yet. Right now, they might try to do that for those that want to be employed. And we knew that there was going to be some evil things coming, soon as there was somebody in this world that was trying to make things right, just make things equal. Uh, Again, I feel that we need to obey the governor's rule, midnight tonight. So we are Pacific time, so that means East Coast everywhere. Don't be out rolling and trying to go corners and bend corners like you did back in high school, because you will be written up. They're not going for it. They're not. And I would just say that's only right. People are not, they figure they are not germ freaks out here. And we need to be germ freaks. We really do. We need to start being looking at this stuff like it's serious. People are having sex with who they want to have sex with, not washing their hands, bringing germs and viruses home, touching animals and things like that, and bringing, and then you wonder. I mean, I'm just saying that stuff is in our country. You go over to other countries. I remember trick-or-treating, like I said, with people from East Africa and things like that, and they couldn't touch pets and dogs and animals. And y'all be, you wonder. I'm just saying, you wonder. And it ain't just that. There's a lot of things that people wanted to tolerate so much. And now a lot of filth has entered the air, even though this is bio warfare, of course, and look that up. It's bio warfare is what it is. And if you talk to enough military people, they know right off, because they had to practice this stuff and go over and over and over. And there's even places where, little missiles are hidden up underground. If you think about going anywhere near it, they're going to blow yourself up. I told y'all a lot of times, don't go up under Cuba. Don't go up under that water where the Russians left their bombs, because they're going to blow you back all the way to oblivion, where your maker is. Don't mess with Cuba, Now, with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and log it on off. I want again tell everybody, stop being paranoid. I mean, the police are going to pull you over. How long they going to actually keep you? They're going to be writing misdemeanors. And then they got these laws. You're going to get right out. Do y'all not know your rights? Did not the president sign in the first act? Meaning that, he's going to be letting people out. Let me set this right here. He's going to be letting people out as much as they go in. So I would not be worried about records and just stuff that's really unnecessary to worry about. Worry about more important things out there, like, what they're going to do with the food supply once we start cleaning the air out, once we start doing those kind of things. Oh, I love hitting my, down. So, but, yeah, read to the kids, I'm about to break some book. This is the best time to be at home. They should be having a package of homework to do. This is a time where we cannot make every single thing work, but we can try to make it work. if you know what I mean. Now, with that being said, I'm going to get off now. I've been on talking for about 15 minutes. If there's any exclusive topic, until I get my account right, looks like I'm going to have to go through YouTube. So, you got to forgive me. Um, got a busy day, busy morning, got busy times. I got things I got to do, places I got to head to, and God is good. He's watching over me like I know he's watching over y'all. Um, what else can I say? We're making it. That's all I can tell you. And I hope you guys are all making it work, what I mean. Um, what else can I say? I would say, like I said, get with the energy. Get with the energy of your maker. Things are not going to line up with the earth, the sunshine, the moon, and the stars. It's not going to line up with God, baby. It's just not. It's not. Um, what else can I say? Open up your word. Open up y'all's, whatever you read, whatever you into. And be modest, have a balanced life at everything. I'm going to go ahead and take my coat off. Like I said, I got to make these lunches for my youth. I'm not allowed to get out there in the street, so I'm going to have fun at home. Just, probably making some cookies, making some little sandwiches, have some fruit. I wish we can go outside, but we can't. But there's so many ideas you can do at home. These are the best times to just love home. Home is where the heart is. And I would say if you got a good, whatever you do it with, the song. Anyways, I just got to go, y'all. Pray for me. I'm really just chilling out here. Just trying to find places to go, things to do, resources, what they got to offer out here. Whatever they got. If y'all know of some things, hit me up so I can list them. There's a lot of people in need. I have my car parked somewhere, and homeless people were walking up, literally knocking on the doors. And I had to lock the doors in order to keep some of the food from anyone coming to mess with. But it's a prayerful, trying time. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and go. And I think I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.